Alright, so Alien Romulus. Now going into this, I think from memory I've seen the first Alien film. I think. Can't remember a single thing, but I am in no way a fan of the Alien franchise. Not that I don't like it, I've just never seen it. Never got around to it. Never saw the big appeal. Never gave it a chance. After seeing this film, I'm going to watch all the Alien films. I don't think they're going to be as good as this one because this may be one of the best sci-fi films I've ever seen. So the trailer didn't look all that interesting, and again, not being an Alien fan, I didn't really look too much into it. I knew I was going to go see it, but had no expectations. And this movie blew me away. It was almost perfect. So the main story here, it's set like 200 years in the future, and people are living on different planets now, and they need to go up to space, and they've found some spaceship with certain pods that can transport them to a different planet that has better living conditions. And when they go up there, they obviously encounter all the aliens. So in the trailer, you see those little spider things, and I thought the entire movie was going to be about these spiders. And I think the alien pops up once in the trailer. This to me was the perfect trailer because the movie went in so many different directions. It didn't just stick with the spider things. Although halfway through the film, it was only these little spider aliens, and I was wondering when this was going to change because it was sort of getting stale. But as soon as the gimmick becomes stale, they turn to the aliens, and in the last act of the film, there's like another creature. I don't want to give anything away, but it is mental. I really did enjoy the pacing of the film. The first act was pretty slow, and I was wondering when it was really going to kick into gear. The second act, it starts to pick up a bit. You start to get some action sequences, a bit of suspense. And then the third act, it just goes mental. And the film has like 2 false finishes. Like I was about to get ready to get up because I thought the movie was over. And then something else happens. Then you think the movie's over. And then something else even bigger happens. I really enjoyed all the characters, especially the main actress. She did a super job. Her performance was amazing. The only character I couldn't stand was her like ex-boyfriend's best friend, I think it is. He was just that guy that's always the bully. There's always got to be one. Just plays an absolute dickhead. And it's so cliche, you know. He's mean to this one guy because this one guy had an impact on what happened to his family 20 years ago, and he's just an asshole to him. And that was very cliche, which annoyed me a bit. All the performances were super great, especially the main actress and the main guy that plays like this robot sort of thing. All the visuals, CGI, special effects, they all look really good for the most part. All the backgrounds, the planets, all that shit looked really good. The aliens look super scary, super realistic. The only thing that bothered me a bit, and I still don't know if this is intentional, I've been going back and forth with my mate. There's like this droid that they find in space on this spaceship. And the same actor is in the first film. And I don't believe they're the same character unless I'm missing something. But this actor, I think, passed away like 10 years ago. So this droid was basically full CGI. I don't know why they made the decision to go with someone that's passed away. Maybe it was for a cameo. It was for a bit of crowd pleasing. I don't know. But the whole time, this droid looked like a Wallace and Gromit character. He literally looked like he was made out of plasticine. And again, I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to look. I have no idea, but that bugged me a little bit. So overall, not being an Alien fan, going into this as just a casual viewer, I was super impressed. This is easily in my top 5 of the year so far. It was just an amazing film. From beginning to end, it had so much. The characters were great. The special effects were good for the most part. The action was amazing. The story kept me intrigued the entire time. And the film just kept getting better and better throughout. So I really enjoyed this one. I'm going to go back and watch all the Alien films. I hope I'll eventually get to it anyway. But yeah, this was super solid. So I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. So if you've seen the film, let me know what you think. And thanks always for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.